Hello, my gorgeous soul. Welcome to this reading and warm welcome to this channel, or welcome back, whichever it is for you. How are you? I hope all is well. Thumbs up indeed. Right, what are we doing today? July. I know we're already in July, but hey, let's have a look at main July events. There could be a lot of things happening in your life, but let's have a look. What is the most important that you need to be aware of and what you need to know? I'm going to pop a card down for each of the piles so you can choose either pink, yellow, or blue. Umbrellas. Yeah, it's a summer season in Northern Hemisphere. Well, I wish the summer come to England sooner than later. We had a couple of days, but look, not like other parts of the world. Anyways, no complaining, no complaining. Anyways, let's dive in. Thank you so much for being here. When you like, comment, share, and subscribe, really helps me to help you. I'm gonna pop the cards down here, and here we are. Number 1, 2, oh, temperamental, and number 3. You ready? Let's dive in. Right, July main events or main situation, opportunity, whatever that is. Group number 1 is for you. Let's dive in. What do you have? 5 of Cups. Okay, are you glass half full or half empty person? And this will be the months that will really show which side of you is winning. Is that side of you that is all is bad, nothing works out for me, everyone against me, life is such a, and nothing's working my way? Or you're like, you know what, well, it is what it is, but things always work out for me. Something will come out of this. You know, it really gonna show this part this month, whichever the situation is, it's gonna kind of lesson learned from you. It's kind of like growing that muscle within yourself that is that nothing can knock me down. Okay, it can knock me down, but always gonna get up. 5 of Cups is as well kind of feeling that some parts, because if it's a difficult typical tarot, you would see there's a 3 cups that are spilt over, and the liquid that is coming out of those cups are actually not clear. It's kind of like the red and the green, you know, and different parts of world of life and different parts of your body maybe could be affected as well. So it doesn't have to be just love or business. It could be various. Maybe you think that everything is happening at the same time. However, there is a lot of going on. There is a lot of going on, and you can refill those cups with new experiences, with new people. Maybe those cups needed to be spilled. Do you know why? Maybe the poison was in there, and the storm came and knock the cup over, and I'm talking metaphorically here, but sometimes things happen for a reason, or things don't happen for a reason. So once you're saved, nothing happened to you, or something happened that needed to happen, like that cup maybe need to spill because someone has spilled the drink and someone has put something bad in it. And I am talking metaphorically or literally even. So how you view the world, how you view yourself, is going to be significant part in this month. Let's dive in. What else you need to know about this month? Group number 1. It's quite a lesson learned there, isn't it? Oh, we have the Devil. Hello, Capricorn. We have 5 of Swords. You're trying to get rid of something. Group number 1. You know it's harming you. It's as if like literally someone has given you poison chalice. Is this a place you live? And I don't see as much perhaps as work, but there could be work-related relationships as well. I kind of feel like you're trying to keep your head straight. You're really trying hard to really focus on a positivity, but something constantly tries to pull you back to that lower energy feelings, trying to sabotage you. And you know what? Excuse me, I need to cough. And I'm back. Thank you. No wonder my voice usually goes like this when the throat chakra gets affected. You need to speak up. With the devil in Capricorn, it kind of, you may feel that you are trapped, but you are not. It's that feeling that is holding you back. The feeling that you are helpless, that the situation is controlling you, or person is controlling, or circumstances is controlling you. It is not the case. And you really are trying to control the situation, like out with any kind of, because Five of Swords is really kind of like the shallow victory where you're trying to sneak something. You're kind of trying to be a fox because your intentions are to get on top of things. Okay, I'm gonna confront the devil. Why we have the devil here? It kind of feels that some sort of dependencies here. It could be like toxic friendship or toxic relationship where you are getting something out of it, right? Some benefit, but you can't stand either the person or the circumstance, but you kind of find it hard to leave. Nine of Pentacles, yeah, see? Either the person is feeding you something with the money or opportunity, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, here we go. It's very, very interesting now. I feel that you, some of you, not everyone, you work in a field or industry that you think is gonna make you a lot of money, that make you have this perception that this is the right place to be because maybe my auntie told me or parents told me I should be accountant or doctor or something because that is the place to be, but you cannot stand it. You just cannot stand. Yes, you get some sort of benefits, but as a person, like emotionally, you just had enough. Let's clarify the Five of Swords. Hermit. You've been left, hello Virgo, you've been left to deal with things on your own. You truly need to go within and really ask these serious questions. Why I do what I do? How long I'm gonna do it if you think you need to continue? If that the like financial the gains are so big that you cannot afford maybe to pull out at the moment because maybe your bills don't get covered if you move the job and your life is all kind of created around this work that you cannot stand even though you get massive benefits, or a situation that gives you some sort of benefit but you are not happy there. King of Wands. Yeah, interesting. We have Seven of Pentacles underneath here and Ten of Wands, which really significantly show me here. You have a passion for something and you very clearly know what it is. King of Wands is that I know what I want. I know how to achieve. It's like the project management kind of energy of boss energy, or very creative. And it's a passing could be as well that maybe it's saying to you, listen, group number one, I don't think this is right for you. You know, there's more passion in you. Haven't seen you smiling. Haven't seen you be happy. And you, with the Seven of Pentacles, is that man standing in front of bush with the pentacles on it, thinking, I'm not sure, is this juice worth squeezing? You know, it kind of feels like, is it worth it? Is this really worth it? Because it costs my peace of mind. Ten of Wands here. You have, on your back, you have so much on your back right now. But something as well tells me here is that that responsibility is very, very heavy. And you feel like you're very responsible as a person, but it's getting too much. Five of Pentacles. And you feel like if you don't do this, you're going to be viewed as a loser or outsider. Let's have a look at it twice. Eight of Swords. You will have to get out of this by yourself, because there's so much external influence. Eight of Swords particularly is very, you know, typical tarot. This is the lady standing where she has blindfold on, she's tied up, she has swords around her, but you will have to think outside the box. Your typical way of thinking, your current way of thinking, is not gonna get you anywhere. And that is the advice. And you will have to, as a hermit yourself, you will have to go within, ask these uncomfortable, perhaps even questions, and answer them, or even think of them, about them. I'm going to see what is your strength. What are your strengths this month? Quite a tricky situation, to be honest. It can be solved, but it can be only solved by yourself. No one's going to come here and rescue you from this. Your strength. Consequences. Consequences. Yeah, what are your consequences? Calculating. You're very good, though. I do have a sense that group number one, whoever chose this, are very good on putting things on paper. Positives, negatives, credit, debit, whatever that is. Pros and cons. And having a look at it. Yes, it gives me money. Yes, it gives me this. But it really starts to affect my health. It really affects my mental health. There's no joy, blah, blah, blah. And you need to measure, put a measure to each one of those, what you get and what you lose by being in the situation that you currently are in. So what are the questions you need to perhaps ask? Or the soul is asking you this month? Group number one. What is my body telling me right now? Oh my goodness, you seriously? Where in body do you feel this? Is this in your stomach? Is this in your voice cords and in your throat chakra? Do you feel in your legs or knees when you go back to work or do whatever that is the situation? Where do you feel that discomfort? Where in your body? Because if you don't deal with this, that part of the body perhaps could even get affected. Our body speaks to us through physical pain or discomfort. Our body sends messages for us to look more deeply, see the trapped emotions, the lurking fears, and beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body, and you will be led by the source of your pain. It's time to get your healing on. So, the soul action is get the book Heal Your Body by Louise Hay. She's amazing. And find answers towards which your body is guiding you. That book, I have read it absolutely. Louise Hay, rest her soul. She's pioneer on this field, to be honest. And she has a quite tricky life herself. Yet she was very brave to share with the rest of the world and find a very simple, I have to say, very simple ways how to understand your body, what's happening, why it's happening, and most importantly, how to heal it. Do think about it. Okay, let's have a look. What's coming your way as well? What kind of significance? What's coming in your journey here? Let's have a look. Hidden side road. There's always, you maybe perhaps think, oh, this is only option I have, but it's not true. There is going to be kind of hidden direction you might find, or opportunity, or maybe finding a way how you can slowly change your life. You might not be able to drastically make some decisions and act upon, okay, but you could actually find, but I could do this. It might take some time, but I have some sort of action plan. I have some sort of I found some sort of opportunities or options, so you don't feel like helpless. And how's that sound? That sounds more hopeful, isn't it? And when you move away from depressed or sad into hopeful, that is that energy shift that you need right now for this month. And here we are. That's all I have for you. But stay tuned. I do regular readings, so you can tap in and see what other messages are coming for you, my beautiful soul. Thanks so much for being here. Sending you love and light. I shall see you in the next reading, or please browse through the channel and see what else you can find for yourself. There's plenty to explore indeed. But for now, like if you think it was worth for you, if it was value to you, okay, and I shall see you in the next reading. Ta-da! Love you loads. Oh, sorry. All right, group number 2, July events, opportunities, important events that you need to know. Right, let's dive in. Let's dive in. 10 of Pentacles. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Completely different energy from the group number 1. So, yay. 10 of Pentacles. Inheritance, windfall, making money. And it doesn't have to be like being in crazy rich, but it's kind of like, feels like it's not just for yourself, but for your community, your family. And it feels like things are working out. It feels like Pentacles are material, yes, but it kind of feels like the life is really, you might not be a millionaire, whatever, but you might feel that, yes, my needs are met, my family's needs are met. I can provide for me and my own and my loved ones. And it kind of feels, you know what, all is well. My whole family is well. That kind of satisfaction, succession, feeling, oh yeah, that kind of feeling. It's hard to describe, but the words probably that kind of, you can sleep calmly at night because you feel calm and grounded. This is very grounding card as well. Finding that groundedness, finding that anchor is the thing for you this month. And maybe if you're feeling that you haven't found it, this is what you need to do this month. Finding, being one, grateful for what you have, okay? Because if you constantly think of things that you don't have, you constantly put energy there. I don't have it, I don't have it, I don't have it. And all you think of not having it. So how the thing can come to you if you're constantly generating that energy of not having it? Because universe can only respond with yes. They don't understand negative or opposite. So you are saying, I don't have enough money. Universe says, yes, you don't. There you are. There's more not having. So, see what I'm saying? So with the groundedness, finding that I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the pillow is nice and soft when I'm sleeping, and I'm grateful for I'm safe. My family is safe. And yes, I'd like some things more. But all in all is well. I'm grounded. All is going well. And that is that energy. Sometimes people might win a lot of money and still be unhappy or ungrounded. So this is the month of groundedness. Let's see what else is here for you. Strength and death. Oh, wow. Very strong energy. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, my goodness. Group number 2, what's happened here? We have Leo here. We have Scorpio. We have the Sun. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to show you something. I just summoned, the spirit just showed me, you know, kind of like the diamond kind of square kind of thing, like a symbol, like when things fall in place and something is falling into place. Something is falling into right place, right time this month for you. And it kind of have this, with the death card here, we'll clarify as well. It is kind of feeling like maybe you have overcome massive transition. Maybe you just changed your job. Maybe you started work or finished work. There's a huge change, new chapter or chapter closes. It kind of, and you're basing in this sun. The sun is here to support you. And when sun comes in readings, it's always positive. Like it really brings you that beautiful sun, the energy of the sun. The whole world exists because of the sun and the moon. And the sun brings that heat and love and laughter and positivity. With the strength card here, it has this feeling of you have overcome obstacles. You really stood your ground, and maybe there were some challenges. Yes, there was definitely are going to be or have had some challenges that where you needed to step up and really show your confidence, how you have improved. It really kind of sometimes coming out of your shell or speaking up or really taking charge of situation, showing that leadership perhaps even, and you really have stepped up, and it's kind of like you have stepped in the right place. You have transitioned. You are not this, I'm a little quiet little mouse, no one listens to me. No, not anymore. You have really standing tall and proud. I want to clarify the strengths card first. Six of Wands. Wow. And Ace of Swords. And Six of Cups. There's some interesting story here going. I do sense that maybe it might not resonate with everyone. There is some sort of side story that you are new realization about your past, about the person from past, or maybe a person about yourself. It kind of like feeling of, oh yeah, you don't want to be the same person as you were before. And you have really worked hard, and either to remove people that constantly reminding you, oh, remember you were such and such how many years ago, and they're kind of trying to drag you down, and you have either distanced yourself and found your own kind of way of being fabulous. And I feel like that was not easy. There was a lot of inner challenge. You really weighed up. If I stick with the same friends or the same people, they constantly either drag me down, or I'm not able to grow. And however nice it is, you know, feel comforted. And so you felt like you need to grow. You either this is what you wanted, a business, or maybe you started spending more time doing things that you need to do rather than hanging out with others. Okay. And you really put every single part of yourself into either this business or this opportunity, and you had to kind of distance yourself from something or someone. Let's have a look at the Death card. Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like someone is going to say something, saying, oh, you have changed. Yes, I have. Oh, you're not the same as you were before. Yeah, no, I'm not. Why should I? You decided to have a better and more influential, more fabulous life. Sometimes people want to see you miserable and broke because that's how they can manipulate you. No more. Some people are not going to accept this because they cannot manipulate you anymore. Chariot. You're moving on so quick. You may have even new car, new ways of doing things. And we have Knight of Pentacles. It takes some time, right? Two knights you have underneath here. Like underneath, there's a lot of movement happening. There's a lot of energies that's happening behind the scenes. You might not even able to see it, but you know you are going the right direction. And if someone doesn't respect your future, guess what? They don't have place in your future. Let's have a look at the advice for you. I do feel like you are really on the right place, right time. Things have clicked into the right time, but because you have put so much work into this, really, you are being rewarded, and there will be more to come to this. So advice, what is the advice for you? Eight of Cups. Walk away from things that doesn't serve you. Know your worth and add taxes. Okay, Magician. And I'm going to tell you again, you are amazing, one, and you can do anything. You are currently that power that whatever you can imagine in your mind, you can actually make it happen. If you silence that outside noise, go whatever makes you happy. Look, life is like ice cube. It's melting. We're all going to die sooner or later. So make mistakes. Do whatever you want to do it. Because that's how you're going to make that success, not to please others. And if they don't understand, fine. Nothing you can do about it. So, know your worth, add taxes. And this is your special month. This is definitely one of your best months because you are going to create. Opportunities will come, you will spot them, or you're going to create a lot of success yourself. What are your strengths right now for this month? What you need to use and utilize? Group number 2. Transformation. Joking, you're not. Okay, transformation is the Scorpio death card as well. You're cooking. What are you cooking? What are you cooking? Group number 2. You're transforming your life. You're creating that beautiful future that you want to. Okay. What do I believe about money? Do I believe much my dreams? Here we are. This is the question for the month. The soul is asking, what do you believe about money? What is your relationship with money? Group number 2. And when you actually put it down on paper or say out loud, ask yourself where I got these beliefs from. Are these from parents? Are they valid? Are these from other social life you lead or led? Are they still valid? How does your relationship with money affect your current situation? Do you believe you're worthy? 8 of Cups is definitely the picture of lady walking away from 8 Cups because she knows, or gent, whatever she knows, he knows, that they're worth more. They want more, and they walk towards the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is that genie in the bottle, happy dreams come true, because that's what you want. Do you trust money? Does money trust you? Money is energy. Money is an energy. It ebbs and flows. You are worthy of it, and it's your responsibility to heal your relationship with money as part of your waking up to the whole of you and your purpose. So your soul action is take a deep dive in your belief system around money. Are there any beliefs you need to upgrade to create the results you're wanting most in your life? Write out your money story. Is it time for the sacred shift? What will your next chapter be? And fill in the blank, I am grateful to money because ... There we go. Okay, let's have a look what significant event, twist or turns coming in your journey this month. Hidden side roads and fuel up. Opportunities. Things you never noticed or haven't seen it before, fuel up. Oh, this is just the beginning. Group number 2, I have to say, this is one of your oomph months. You will look back at this month and will say, this was the month where it all really kicked in. And it's for sure because you need to fuel up. There's a journey ahead of you where you need to be really fully charged and ready to rock and roll, because you right now are unstoppable and you are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, if you want to share this video to someone who you really care for and might benefit, please do. Okay. If you want to stick around, please welcome to my channel. Yep. And I shall see you in the next reading. Sending you love and light. Ta-da. Hello, hello. Group number 3. Whoever chose this blue umbrella. I'm already feeling someone is a dreaming mode, dreaming or using their imagination a lot. Strange. Okay. Anyways, what are your significant July events? What you need to know. Let's have it. 9 of Swords. Why? Why are you feeling that no one's hearing you? Why are you feeling that everyone's against you? Why are you feeling like outsider? Like what you do is nothing's right. And you know what? These thoughts are really starting to affect how you feel in your head, in your body. Perhaps you're sleeping very bad. You can't eat well. Either you're eating too much or not enough. There's some sort of situation that you have either ignored or you do not want to address, but it's not going away. It's so funny. Each group was super different. And I think for you, this month is going to be addressing something in your life. Something that's eating you up. Maybe you are keeping peace outside you by not voicing your opinion, by not doing what you want to do. But that is creating a massive storm and unhappiness inside you. Hence you feeling like the walls are coming down. You wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning. This is a 2 a.m. nightmare card. Feeling depressed, anxious. Are you learning how to deal with some of your anxieties, phobias? Let's have a look. 6 of Swords. Moving away. It kind of, there's something, the toxic is something unnecessary. There is some sort of, as well, in the past, there is some sort of either event. Knight of Wands. Someone, I feel like there's a person who is very fiery. And when they say something or do something, they were... Okay, so this might not resonate with everyone, but some of you who is watching group number 3 had a quite a romantic relationship, or like friendship or whatever, a relationship that was really full on, quickly, big friendships, and let's do this, make business, blah, blah, blah. And it's just fizzled out. It was all hot air. King of Swords. And you hit the wall. And you've been here before. The feeling of, how did I end up in the same water again? How did I end up in the same place? There's no point to torture yourself. But it's important to realize those buttons or things in you that make you do the same thing and again and again and again. Falling with the person, either friend or lover, whichever it is, and again, again. Making... It's important to be... And the person turned out like... I had this feeling you had a person or friend in your life who was like, oh, we are friends, it's all good, you felt so loved, it felt so warm and fuzzy, and now it's just boom, with this, like, absolutely ghosted, absolutely like nothing ever happened, like cold, you know. 2 of Wands. And now you don't know whether go back, try to understand, or move forward. And not knowing, was it me? Was it them? What was the problem? King of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. And I'm going to tell you something, you know. Underneath you have a devil. Okay? It's down to you to cut the cords of situations, of places, of habits, of doing the same thing again, and expecting different results. It's you need to unchain yourself from that easy choices, perhaps, easy relationships, falling in love so quickly. There's nothing wrong with falling in love, but it's the kind of feels like it's a wrong type of person that perhaps even drains you of energy and money, probably. And if you were more focused, okay, if you were more taking charge of your life, because two of Wands is Aries, it's kind of real. I know what I want. I'm very assertive. I know what I want. And what I want is King of Pentacles. I want opportunities. I want a 10 of Pentacles. I want to be productive, successful, and very so successful. I want to help others. But something, it could be as a here we go. Some of you, and not everyone, it kind of, you have this two sides of you, where at work, right, you could be the most successful person, everything's going well, and blah blah blah, you know, When it comes to relationships, you just fall apart. And that, I think, needs healing. That, I think, part needs healing. I feel like group number 3, if you were, the Nine of Swords is more concerned about not at work, because at work or in money relationships, you are actually on top, which if you really want to, and you can really succeed, super succeed. I'm not saying little bit, but like so succeed. You make so much money, you wouldn't know what to do with it. You would be happy to even share with others. But the relationship side kind of feels like it needs healing. Let's have a look at the advice for the relationships. Nine of Pentacles. Approach kind of having more that boss babe or male fatale, alpha male energy, knowing your worth. And sometimes if you can't find the right person next to you, either this is even a friend or romantic relationships, it's okay to be on your own. And I'm not promoting that you should be on your own, but if you just, sometimes I feel like you are so wanting and a little bit needy, even wanting someone in your life all the time, despite either this is the right person or not. So it's okay to be and it's your duty to be your friend to yourself first. Because if you saw your friend doing it, you would definitely pull that person and say, listen, how come one side of your life is super happy and successful, another part, I don't think you are giving yourself enough credit. You need to know your worth perhaps even more, because somehow you're selling yourself short. And that is the advice for this month. Let's have a look. What are your strengths this month? What are your strengths? Sacred space, family home. Watch who is entering your life and watch who is entering your home. Home is a sacred space. Even your car. You can sage it, you can cleanse it. Perhaps that is needed. And that is where you're going to gain so much energy when you are in your own space. And make sure everyone knows that your space is sacred. Sometimes people just roll up quickly and without announcement think you're going to open the doors and welcome them in. No, there are boundaries. And I feel like this is the boundary question. And that boundaries isn't just not letting people in. It's actually being specific who you are letting in. Have a key. Lock your house. The same what you do, right? You put the password on your phone and your internet. You need to do the same thing for your life. Oh, thank you. When was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? And this is the question for you for this month. Joy and laughter and happiness. When was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed yourself, or did. Feel the laughter grow in your body. Your cheeks hurting and your eyes are watering. Maybe there was even a short or a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the littlest things. Note to self, laugh more often. And make somebody laugh today, yourself. Right, let's have a look. What significant events or what's coming in your journey this month? Diversion. Yeah, this is definitely something to do with your relationships, because it kind of feels of, if you act the same as you did before, you're gonna get the same responses. And it kind of feels like you need to have a bit more respect to yourself. So diversion happens when the road is closed. So you need to take a different tour. Maybe you need to go for a holiday or take some time out and spend it with yourself and try to maybe disconnect from the people that are draining you. or limit the time that you are connecting with them. And it kind of feels as well, you need to kind of get yourself out of that, the same old, same old, same old, same old. Have laugh, do something different. Something different is definitely in that words that I did. Something do different. Wear maybe different clothes, take a different route, eat different foods, try it. Just change that energy. Maybe move things around your house. You know, there's a 20, you move some 17 or 27 things around your house, Venture, and that's the energy moves around as well. So that is all I have for you for July. Thanks so much for being here. But if you think you'd like to share with this video with someone else that would benefit, please do. I really appreciate that. And let me know what you think of this video. If thumbs up, yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm sending you love and light, as always. And I shall see you in the next reading.